That is an actual straitjacket. It says humane restraint. You see people out there. Look how close they are. In today's video, we're going to take you with us inside an abandoned prison with a troubled history that dates back to its establishment in 1950. Over the years, the facility has undergone several changes and redevelopments, shaping it into the infamous correctional institution that it became widely recognized for. In the early years, the prison primarily served as a medium security facility housing inmates convicted of various crimes. But don't get it wrong, as this place still held some of the state's most notorious criminals, running the entire gamut from assaults and drug sales all the way up to kidnapping, armed robbery, and of course, murder. As the prison population continued to increase, so did the need for expansion and improvement. In the early 2000s, a major rehaul and renovation project was launched to upgrade the facility to enhance its capability to deter violence, prevent escape attempts, and of course to also accommodate more inmates. There's workers right over there, so we got to avoid them and go around this building, try to go to the back side. Looks like these are segregation workout cells, each of these individual cells, look. It's got some workout equipment. Some of them are just empty. Most likely for segregation. Tray slots. That leads in. You can see the workers right there. I don't know if you can see the siren right to the left of the screen sign, but there's a truck out there. You can see the basketball hoops for rec. They got a lot of stuff just scattered about. This guy found the inmate vest. So good. So we just made it to one of the cell blocks in the lower level. And this is a good one. You can tell scrappers have come in because there's several toilets and sinks missing. But some of them are still here and the bunk beds are still here. And you got a few that have like women on the door and in the cells and stuff. So take a look at some of those too. One of the most notable features of the prison was its commitment to rehabilitation programs aimed at helping inmates successfully re-enter society upon release. The facility offered a range of educational and vocational opportunities, including GED classes, job training, substance abuse counseling, and mental health services. That's what the outside looks like at the food slot, tray slot. Look at this. Wow. That's incredible. J-Lo. Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Jesus. Vanessa Hudgens. Every time you hurt me, the less I cry. Every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. I'm way too good. Way too good with goodbyes.
Look at this ingenuity about pushing the air down. Minimum.
Yeah. That's great.
With a vent cover.
It's so good. This is so good. Selena Gomez. Oh, that's great. Good find. These programs aim to address the root causes of the criminal behavior and to provide the inmates with the tools that they need to lead productive lives upon the release, and of course, to prevent recidivism. In addition to its focus on rehabilitation, the prison also placed a strong emphasis on safety and security. Oh, I miss my baby. Here's a bunk bed here. Still intact. Close quarters. These cells are tiny. This dude's got like a spoon tied up with a shoestring so he doesn't ever lose his spoon. So nobody can steal it. There's his locker. And he's got women all over the door here. Some artwork. This one. Yeah, this one still has the bunk bed and the cell, or toilet and sink. Just got it all tied up. Nicki Minaj in this one. Look at these showers. That's a big shower. That's for the cell block. Wow. It looks like they've unscrapped, really. Look at this padded jacket. It's like a Bam Bam suit. So you can't hurt yourself or anything like that. Look at the Bam Bam suit.
Oh shit, yeah. When you ain't acting right.
Yep. We'll put the Bam Bam on you.
That's the act right.
This goes upstairs to the blocks. You go this way. This looks like just a bunch. Oh, here's another Bam Bam suit. Server room, nothing to it. Let's get out of that room. It's a wheelchair. Just a bunch of clothing, suits and stuff. Probably for court. Nice wheelchair there. Bunch of shit. Bunch of diagnostic statistic manuals, DSM, MMPI, law books, mental health books. Looks like just a little conference area. Looks like, I don't even know, interrogation or something. Jeez, paperwork just thrown about in here. This is like an old shower or something. That's some big old drawers there. Holy my god, that guy's a big one. Look at all these uniforms. Somebody's been squatting in this mug right here. Look at all these inmate uniforms. Looks like they wore green.
Yeah.
Yep, all these different uniforms. There's this jacket here. There's a pair of pants next to it. And drawers up in there. It's crazy that they just like threw it around and it's not organized at all. Look at all the mattress pads and the pillows. Yeah. They're almost stacked to the damn ceiling. That is insane. Games only permitted during breaks or when individual assignments are complete. So we just found this straight jacket in this cell block here. Or cell anyway. Look at this. That is an actual straight jacket. It says humane restraint. Wow. That is wild. They have Bam Bam suits and straight jackets in here. Jesus. Folk Nation, look at all this gang stuff. Boss life. Now we're gonna head upstairs and check out the cell blocks upstairs, AKA D block. No, I don't know. Let's go see. Mighty, mighty D block. And old payphones used to be over here. It's crazy because the elevator is wide open. Look at the speaker. So this is G block upstairs. Similar layout to the one downstairs, except this one is a bitch. And then this has some sick ass isolation cells. So people would literally get locked in these showers. This one's open. Look at that. So crazy. Opens the cells. I've never seen showers like that in a prison. I've done a few abandoned prisons in my day, and never have I seen that. That is cool. All right, so we're in the G block. This is the isolation, and it's much different. You can see they're all isolation, so they're single man. Bed and sink. Look at this one now. Number 19. It's got the bunk or the bed, and then it's got the sink and toilet, mirror, but look at the shroom work. That's wild, ain't it? Look at that artwork. It's wild. It's magic mushrooms. This guy's burned a hole through there. Look at, trying to escape. And they got their locker underneath the bed. So crazy. So cell 23 actually still has some of the dudes. The last dude that lived here left. Everything left. It's got the light on still. That's crazy. Look at that. It's got his toothbrush and toothpaste. And his little desk. His little library over there in the window. Look at, he's got his socks and drawers under here. And there's books with spider webs in it. And magazines. Looks like a medical clinic. Yeah. Magnesium. Look at this prosthetic leg sitting here. And all this medical stuff in this room here. So this is like a clinic. Look at all this stuff. Wow. Prescription stuff. What is that? Toenail solution. Bandages. Aspirin. Or I'm sorry, non-aspirin. Elastic. Disposable canisters. Wild. Acne pimple cream. Looks like some deodorant or something. It's wild. And here's another medical room here. With all the vials. Sharps container. They're all expired. Is that a coagulator or something? All the urine cups. So he accidentally somehow drained his battery. So we brought the charger and battery in here, into the abandoned prison, because there's partial power in here. So he can charge his battery for his camera. Looks like this was just a day room of some sort here, where prisoners would just congregate. You see the eyes in the sky. This is visitation. So that's what it is, the one with the cameras. And then it looks like a bunch of records in here. It's locked up. You can see it through the window. Look at all those records. Probably inmate records. These dark, dark hallways. Yeah, see? Visitation room. Yellow. There's an exit. Some cages. Okay, here you go. Here's some bunk rooms. So we got bunk beds. And then like their little locker storage areas on the end of the bunk beds there. You can see this one really good. Bathroom over here. Grimy in here. Hell yeah. Oh, look at the menu. Most important. This is probably the rock boss's bed. Yeah, cool. You saw a library?
Real small.
Oh. Another little bunk area here. 2019 for the fire extinguisher. Here's showers. Horror stories coming from inside here. Nice curtain there. It's about as much privacy as you're gonna get in here. Nice cell door. Obviously, that's where the payphones used to be. Payphones are a thing of the past. Wow, here's another bunk unit. You can tell those bunks have been sitting a long time. Look at all the paint peel on them. They're all decayed. Some storage on the end of it. Number 8 and number 3. There's Aaliyah. That's cool. Somebody's got Aaliyah. Some other sexy girls up there on their top of the unit. What's through the white cell? Oh, look at all the candy. Oh, this is commissary, I bet. Yeah. Look at gum packs, ketchup, all the boxes of stuff there. Sugar. Yep, order guides. So this is all commissary stuff. Honey bun, steaks, pharmacy items. So cool. Mayo, barbecue, ketchup, mustard. Looks like this one has a little game table, backgammon and checkers and chess. I don't know. As it was once a genuine beacon of both rehabilitation and reform, the prison eventually became inundated with violence and plagued with civil unrest amongst the inmates. And with this change, the prison went on to have an awful reputation of being a dark den of despair and brutality. The inmates living within its walls were subject to inhumane conditions that stripped away their humanity and crushed their souls. The overcrowding cells were dank and filthy. The stench of sweat and fear permeated the air. Violence was a daily occurrence, with gang wars erupting at a moment's notice and guards turning a blind eye to any of the chaos. All these chairs. This one's got a circular table in it. Sticky floor. Of course, the nudie mags are here. Look at this paint peel. Just found a cafeteria. Really dark in here. But you can see the tables, the inmate tables. Like old food. Inmates at the prison were treated as nothing more than animals, with their basic human rights ignored and their dignity stripped away. The food served in the mess hall was barely edible, the portions were meager, and the quality was subpar. Some inmates were even left malnourished, while others were left ill after being refused medical care, their bodies wasting away from neglect and from allegations of physical abuse. So this is the kitchen area. Most of the stuff you can see is kind of scrapped out. So they would serve. That's pretty cool. All this kitchen stuff. Daily boards. Here's another part to the cafeteria. The other side, I should say. Is where you get served at the window, and then you'd go take your tray back to the table. Nice stainless steel tables on each side. This is cafeteria through the windows. There's the guard booth there. Let's see, it's open here. So we just got to this like center area. It says it's a holding cell in here. So I came through here. There's the toilet and sink in the holding cell. But the holding cell is probably for people waiting for visitation, because look at, here's the visitation windows and seats. Isn't that wild? And then the guards or whatever could look at them through these windows and make sure that they're behaving. Division of Prison Inmate Transfer. They blacked it out so you can't see it, but you can still read it. And here's the prison bus. Wow. Look at this is the John. That's hilarious. From its humble beginnings as a medium security facility to its final status as a notoriously violent correctional institution, the prison had undergone significant growth and development over the years. But for most, it was a living hell, a place where brutality reigns and humanity is a distant memory. As of 2024, the prison still sits abandoned. As we come to the end of the video on this abandoned prison, we truly hope that you guys enjoyed another video from Abandoned Central. For more photos from the prison and our other locations, make sure you check out our website at abandonedcentral.com. And don't forget, subscribe to Abandoned Central on YouTube so that you don't miss any of our latest videos. Thank you guys for all your support. Until next time.